This one does seem possible, but it also sounds like a tale from unverifiable sources. Plus, okay, here are a strange man wearing a mask and wielding a pole was once seen in the distance around Guili Plains. There's something, or someone saw an exorcist with blue hair who is actually a transformed demon. Wait, and finally, there is a vigilant demon adept at concealing itself in mist. Recently, people have found traces of it in Mingyun Village, Guili Plains. Oh, that must be the Vigilant Yaksha. Don't worry. It appears most of these clues are either not reliable. It seems like there is little here that we can actually use. Oh, many of these are from my friend, Singcho. He's well-read and very knowledgeable. Not to mention he's always willing to extend a helping hand. If it weren't for my pure yang spirit, I would have already vanquished numerous demons because of him. I should find a chance to thank him personally. Yes, he always goes out of his way for me, but he never seems to mind and helps me all the same. Sorry, I digress. I've found another snippet of information here. If we include the test of courage rumor from before, I've also noticed that the weather in Wuwang Hill has been very abnormal. Alright, let's head. This place seems quite so ordinary that I don't even feel that it's worth investigating. Wuwang Hill's unusual weather and peculiar surroundings are a source of so I suppose this could only be expected. I guess so. Like I mentioned before, my yang energy, you may think it's beneficial for me to have such a condition, and therefore there's no real need for me to. But if I renounced my practice of thaumaturgy, and one day met an evil spirit, if I merely spend my time training without actually putting it into practice, then how would I ever know the fruits of my labor or what skills I needed to improve? But to this very day, despite the many exorcisms I have performed, I have yet to see a single demon, not to mention one that I needed to defeat using thaumaturgy. Sorry, I shouldn't rant like that. Since we're already here, let's go check the... What's this? I know this mist. It was left by... It's very thick and never disperses. The evil spirit may have been here recently. Yes, it was not all in vain. But we mustn't act rashly. If this mist remains here, it can easily... Once it contaminates monsters such as hilichurls, it could even make them more aggressive. Or if it happens to contaminate any adventurers passing by, the consequences would be unimaginable. My pleasure. Let's inspect the surrounding area to see if there's any more mist like this. Once we've cleaned up this mess, remember, there might be danger ahead. We should be prepared for a fight. It's second nature to me. Exorcism is a solemn and serious... It's on me if you or anyone else gets hurt due to my negligence. There's no time to lose. It appears there are evil spirits here, and not the weak variety. Let's keep going. I suspected that there would be hilly chills here. Let's deal with them all. We mustn't let a single one escape.
Dissipate!
These tracks are still fresh. It seems the evil spirit is on them. The path ends here as well as the tracks. It'll be difficult to follow it any further. It must have sensed me as a threat from a long way off. That's why it ran with such haste. It seems that this is still not the kind of spirit that can overcome my abundant yang energy and fight me head on. Don't worry. I'll continue tracking it for a few days. It won't dare show its face around here again. Yes. Defeating it once and for all would certainly make all this worth our efforts. Why do you seem so disappointed? No, quite the contrary. Not only did we clean up the traces of the evil spirit, but my only regret is that I didn't get to drive it away using my thaumaturgy. But I'm already prepared to spend my life chasing this goal, so I do not regret such disappointments. Of course, I'd never wish for you to be in low spirits on my account. Actually, I also wanted to thank you for not leaving me, even with my special condition, and for helping chase the evil spirit to the very... Even if we'd ended up running into an incredibly strong demon, I would have felt much safer with an experienced adventurer like you by my side. Well, I appreciate it. Oh, it's... Perhaps there's nothing to worry about after all. Even though I didn't come face to face with that evil spirit. At least... Oh, no, that came out wrong. What I'm trying to say is, we shouldn't focus only on the gains and losses of our journey. The things you see and the events you encounter along the way are...